Hello, guys. Welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to be joined with heavyweight boxer Cristian Uwaka. And he's currently had one fight. Unfortunately, he lost his first fight, but he's back out tomorrow night at the famous York Hall, Bethnal Green, um, um, against Tom Simmons over 4 rounds. And how are you, mate?
I'm all right, thank you.
Good to
Yeah,
get you on.
yeah. It's just getting ready. Have one last sleep, and I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yeah. But not to overly, go into your last fight, but talk a little bit about that and just a quick summary. And do you think you've improved since your first fight?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's gonna be a different. Yeah, it's gonna be a different me. I don't
And how
really.
how long have you known about this for? Like, how many weeks have you had to prepare for this fight?
Say about 4 weeks, 3, 4 weeks.
So a decent camp, would you say?
Yeah. Yeah, we were prepared now this time.
Do you train up in Portsmouth?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
And how long have you been training in Portsmouth for, and what gym do you train out of?
training outfield Dodger. But I've been training around Portsmouth, Southampton for the past 6, 7 years.
Did I hear that you originally wanted to be a basketball player?
Yeah, I was actually. Yeah,
What made you switch to from basketball to boxing?
I'll say life. I had to make life decisions, and yeah, I left the country, started over again, and I had my kids. And I think, when you become a parent, I was just getting bored with going to the gym and do weightlifting. Boxing was one of the things that got me interested again.
Mm, yeah. And of course, talk about your opponent you've got tomorrow. Of course, Tom Simmons is 5-0 at the moment. What do you know about your opponent, Tom?
He's just an opponent. That's all I know. It don't make no difference. We just had to get in the ring and do our business.
Have you watched him fight before? Do you know a lot about him, or do you leave that down to your coach to look into your opponent?
That's why I just leave it down to the coach, really.
Um, yeah, of course, it's another 4 rounder. How confident are you that you get the win tomorrow night?
Very confident. I feel, yeah, done a good camp. Feel I feel ready for this one. So
Do you
I'm very
think it'll be
confident.
a tougher fight than your last fight?
Yeah, it probably will be as well, yeah. But
And
at the
how
same
much?
time,
Pardon?
no, I said probably will be, but at the same time I got better as well. So
Yeah. Do you feel like? Yeah. Um. Do you feel like that defeat has made you stronger as a fighter? Then?
yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100%.
And do you feel like your opponent will be overlooking you? Of course, he might look at your last fight and think, "Oh, you lost every round. You're coming here for a bit of a." Yeah. Do you think he's overestimating? I mean, underestimating you?
He might do. um, he better done, but he might do, yeah.
And talk about, of course, fighting at. You're going to be fighting at the famous York Hall, who's what's the venue is one of the most iconic venues in the world, pretty much. Talk about
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah, that would be an honor. That would be a tick. He's definitely a tick.
Ticking the
Uh,
right box.
absolutely. Everybody wants to fight there. So it will be an honor.
So of course you've had a few, home shows cancellations. Is it a matter of fact, you take these away fight opportunities as well as the home shows?
Yeah, I need to get busy really because since turning pro, I turned pro for like the past year and a half, and I haven't been able to actually get busy. And it's
Mhm.
one of them. It's just the less you get busy, the more it's harder. Like once you start getting out again.
Yeah, 100%. Of course it's 4 rounds. And I think you're about six on the card tomorrow. Have you got many fans coming down to support you from, well, Portsmouth?
No, not this time. I'll have few, but yeah, not as many as if it was a home show. Look.
If you mind me asking, what happened with the home shows you was meant to be boxing on?
Oh no, just the whole card got cancelled. You were just one
Ah.
of them. It just no one. It just no one's fault. They just had to pull the whole show.
Hmm.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, of course
it
you've
was
got.
exactly it was exactly the same thing that happened the fight before.
Yeah. Of course, I think you're about six. Do you believe it's a good card that you're on, the Goodwin show, with a few good fights. Do you feel like, yours is, the real show stealer tomorrow night?
Oh, we're gonna make it that, yeah, definitely.
Because everyone,
Mm.
everyone likes a heavyweight fight, don't we?
Exactly, exactly that.
Do you feel like it's a matter of trying to get it into a dog fight tomorrow night with Tom?
No, not really. No, yeah, just gonna go and do our technical bit, and then just see if it turns into that. It turns into that. We're not scared of that. But
How would you explain your style to maybe people who are watching you tomorrow's first time, maybe seeing you fight? What can they expect from you?
mm, oh, that's interesting. I got my own style. To be fair, I don't know how to explain it. They just have to see it.
Yeah, I mean, expect the unexpected sort of thing, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Are you excited for your fight tomorrow? And do you get nervous before your fight as well?
Not really, no. But I just can't wait for it to happen. Really, that's all.
You're itching, to get that first win
Yeah,
aren't
that's
you?
it. That's it.
Yeah, what's your prediction for your fight? Are you predicting a knockout or, the usual saying, the main thing is the win, a knockout's a bonus?
That's the one. Yeah, we go there for a win, and then if a knockout happens, it has to happen naturally.
And of course, a win over Tom, an unbeaten prospect, it opens some doors for you, doesn't it?
It would do. Yeah, definitely, definitely.
What does this fight mean to you tomorrow night?
Uh, just a chance for me to get back out. Really,
And to show the people what you're made of, sort of thing?
that's it. Yeah, just prove the doubts are wrong.
Mm-hmm. Um, for fans, what time are you expected to be on, do you know?
Uh, I'll probably say about 8:30.
Mm-hmm. A bit later on in the card, do you like being a bit later on, or do you prefer being one of
Mm,
the first ones on?
I prefer to be the first ones on, but
Or get in
being an
there, get the
heavyweight,
job done?
being an heavyweight is impossible.
Yeah, I think they're trying to, put the best. Sometimes, with the heavyweight fights, they like to save the heavier fight, the heavyweight fights towards the back end of the card. But
Yeah.
working your way up the card in your second fight, which is quite good.
Yeah.
What about your prediction for? Because after your fight, I can imagine that. Would you want to watch Usyk Fury after your fight?
Oh, absolutely. If I have a chance, yeah. I'd be ashamed to miss that. Yeah.
And who've you got for that one?
Oh, that'll be an interesting one. I'll say earlier round it will be Fury, but if it goes in the later rounds, I'll see Usyk work rate
Yeah.
taking over.
So you
So
think
it'll be
Usyk would take over back end of the fight then?
yeah, definitely. He has more output. He just yeah, his work rate is crazy. But
Yes.
yeah, I don't see him stopping Fury in the first 6 rounds.
Mm.
But if anything happens, it's gonna be later on. And if he goes on point, I see him I can see Usyk outpointing Fury.
Yeah, so I was sitting around the same sort of thing. Yeah, Usyk on points. That's what I was thinking.
But if he goes the first 6 rounds, yeah, that it just Fury. It depends what type of Fury turns up. It just because I don't think even Fury knows what type of Fury is going to turn up to the fight. Nobody knows until the bell rings.
Yeah, 100%, mate. And yeah, a final sort of message to the fans. I mean, your fans and the fans in attendance tomorrow night.
We're bringing a show. Just sit down and enjoy.
Maybe bring a bag of popcorn as well.
Yeah, bring a pack of popcorn and some drink. We'll try and make it fast.
Haha, yes, mate. Yes, and before I let you go, Christian, do you want to thank whether that's your managers, your friends, your family, your sponsors, just anyone who's, helping you
Yeah,
on the
absolutely.
journey?
Yeah, big thank to my manager Chris Hitchin for making this happen. Always. And my coach, Mick Driscoll, in the background, grafting always, and my sponsors, FH, FHS Heating, I got a few. Monarch is a club down in Portsmouth, and Leather Scaffolding, a good friend of mine, he sponsors me. Robert Leather. Yeah. So Duke, he makes wine, lovely wine. Yeah, that's shout out to my sponsors and my managers and my coach.
And from me, Christian, thank you for your time thank you for your time today, and all the best with the fight tomorrow night. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Good luck, mate. Bye.
Bye.